Makes a move left. Hakeem! Oh!
Olajuwon and the foul.
Drexler puts the ball on Anderson.
Goes, he puts it up, on the rim off, tipped in by Hakeem.
Smith at the shot, actually deflected by Harper. Olajuwon! Hakeem trying to turn baseline.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Linck here, and today I am going to be bringing you guys a brand new build video. And if you guys couldn't already tell by the title, we are going to be making the one, the only Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon. We're going to be making Hakeem Olajuwon, aka the man who had the greatest the single NBA season ever, winning Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, and of course a championship. Without further ado, don't forget to head over to my links down in the description, and let's get right into the build video. We've obviously got to name him Hakeem Olajuwon, position center, right hand, and of course jersey number 34. Now moving on over to the skill pie charts, we are of course going to be going with the defensive and finishing pie chart, because we all know our boy Hakeem had some of the best post moves ever and is one of the greatest defensive centers and defensive players of all time. Moving on over to the physical profile, we're going to be going with the one where you get a little bit more strength, acceleration, and speed, but your vertical is only a 52. Now starting off the attributes, we have the finishing category, and of course we're going to max out that close shot, and we're going to take our standing dunk, we're going to put that sucker all the way up to an 89, and then we're going to take our post hook, and we're going to take that sucker all the way up to a 76, and then we should end up with 21 finishing badges. Now, moving on down to the shooting category, we don't really need to touch this at all, but I'm actually going to be touching the free throw, moving that up to a 72, and then I'm actually going to move the post fade all the way up to a 72 as well, and we are going to end up with 3 shooting badges. Alrighty, and then next up we're going to be moving all the way down to the playmaking, and we are going to be putting our pass intercept all the way to a 63. We're going to take our ball handle, we're going to put that sucker all the way up to a 38, and then our post control is going to be going up to a 78, probably the most important. Now moving on down to the defensive and rebounding, we're going to max out the interior, of course, max out that lateral, then of course we obviously have to max out the block because he is the leading block in NBA history. And then of course we're going to max out the defensive rebound, and then we do have 30 attributes left, and we should max out at a 78 for our offensive rebound to give us a total of 20 defensive and rebounding badges. Now ladies and gentlemen, if you do add up all the badge upgrades, you will have a total of 54 potential badge upgrades. Moving on over to the body shape, it doesn't really matter, but we're going to be going with build because Hakeem was absolutely jacked. And then moving on over to the height, we are actually going to be keeping it right there at the base of 7 feet, because that is actually what Hakeem Olajuwon was in real life. Moving on over to the weight, we're actually moving that sucker all the way up to 256 pounds, which is also what exactly Hakeem Olajuwon was listed as. Now the wingspan, we're going to be trying to get it as close as we can to Hakeem Olajuwon's real wingspan, and that is going to be by moving it all the way up to a 91. It's like 7.58 inches, and his wingspan was 7 feet 6 inches, so that's as close as we're gonna get. Now, for the takeover, it doesn't really matter what you guys choose, but I'm gonna be going rim protector. And in 3, 2, 1, here it is, the glass cleaning lockdown shades of Dikembe Mutombo, Clint Capella, and Rudy Gobert. But we all know this is the Hakeem Olajuwon build. Before you do click off the video, it is time to show you guys all of the badges. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and here are the finishing badges. We did actually have 21 potential upgrades, and we did get back in Hall of Fame. Back dump Punisher on Hall of Fame, post spin technician on gold, drop stepper on gold, same as fast twitch, mouse in the house on silver, and then I had to go unstrippable on silver just because we do not want to get stripped when we're going up with the ball. We went with the Dream Shake on Hall of Fame because this badge is literally named after Hakeem Olajuwon, aka the Dream. His signature move was literally called the Dream Shake, so we of course had to go with that on Hall of Fame. Next up for the shooting, we did only have 3 potential badge upgrades, and we only got up to gold. Now I decided to go with Volume Shooter on bronze, and then Hot Zone Hunter on silver. If we're down in the paint, why not get as many boosts to our shot as we can? Alrighty, and then here are the playmaking badges. We did actually only get 10, but these badges are really helpful. So we decided to go with Break Starter on a silver. Unpluckable, I did decide to go with that on silver as well, just because we are a center. We have a very low ball handle. And then we do have Glue Hands, which allows us to catch passes and put them on the floor. So we get a ball, boom, put the sucker on the floor, do a little Dream Shake, score a bucket, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby. And then of course, I had to go with Post Playmaker, just because we are a post-oriented player, and in case we have rebound, we can't make the shot up, pass it out to our boy, and we get the easy assist. Alrighty, and then here we have the defensive and rebounding badges, the second most important badge category here. We did get 20 potential badge upgrades with Hall of Fame potential. We did actually have to go Intimidator on Hall of Fame, and then Pogo Stick on Gold, and then Box on Silver. And then these 4 badges right here, I'm debating on which one should go on Hall of Fame or we should keep these the same. Alrighty, and then sadly, 2K does not give us Hakeem Olajuwon's jump shot. 2K, what the fuck are you doing? Alrighty, that is gonna do for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys made it this far in the video, you guys might as well be liking something, so you guys might as well hit that like button and the subscribe button. It just helps out the channel a ton. It's been your boy Linck. Remember, be better than you were yesterday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I pull up and switch when I scream, you know all of my titans we big man. I got me a toolie, that shit look colossal, I'll crumble your walls with no kickback. And all of my titans, we came up from nothing, they counting us out where we been at. Now fuck of the government, all of the molly is they sucking dick and that's big facts. Founder, Titan, OG, whoa.